Hello, chat. How's it going? How you guys doing? I feel like I have so much stuff open, but I don't. Hello, Inferno. Hey, Jay. How you guys doing? Yeah, all that was OBS. I thought I had another game open. I don't know why. Well, it's fine. Alright, let's get into Satisfactory gameplay. There you go. Hi. Hey, JJ. How you doing? Oh, I gotta replay on my phone. I was charging that. Hmm. So, off stream chat. So yesterday we were working on that big project, and I got like halfway through. Giraffe was watching me, and he watched me to like literally the very end, and we almost had it done. And I was like, all right, I'll probably finish this tomorrow, like on stream. And I, I ended up getting on like early, and I was like, kind of want to play Satisfactory. Like I don't know, like 12. And just grind it and finish the rest of the whole project out. It's completely done. I was working on just like aesthetic stuff right now. Just like fun things around the factory, putting on windows, doors, making stuff look cool. So here we are. Oh, well, you guys will be able to see in a second. Maybe, if it doesn't crash. It might have just crashed, actually. I think it just crashed. It is completely frozen right now. Can I tab out and tab back in? No, this is completely frozen. Okay. Well, let's okay, task manager. Can't even open task manager. Give me a second here. Who's that? Nope. Alright. Ah, there we go. I think it just crashed. Or not. There we go. Okay, awesome. Crash report. Send and a restart. You can close task manager. Well, at least it crashed at the beginning of the stream. I will always take that then later on while we're working on stuff. I swear. I remember before I was working on a project, like soon as update 5 had dropped, and been working on it for like an hour, and then it just crashed and I completely forgot to save. It is truly an unfortunate day. Should be good though. I was gonna like kind of switch games, not now, but like uh in like a couple of days I was thinking about playing some Apex, but I was like, man, I'm doing kind of well with Satisfactory, you know? Like the Satisfactory video that I posted on like how to set up, where is it? How to set up these signals. Let me refresh it. Yeah, it's at 257 views, and it's just been one day. Oh, you guys can see it now. Cool. At 257 views. My update 5 streamed 70 views, 60 views, like 6 likes, 5 likes. Like, it's doing really well. I didn't think I'd do well coming back to Satisfactory, and I did actually. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But if you guys are new, you guys don't know. I used to stream Satisfactory a lot at like I don't even know when that was. It was like the beginning of 20, around maybe beginning towards like middle-ish of 2020. Yeah, I can't even scroll down and find it. But I did like, oh, there's the game show that I was looking for. Yeah. I held like a Satisfactory game show a while ago. That was what update 4. I'll tell you, before I did the same thing. I kind of just came back for like 2, 3. I came back for 4 streams, and then kind of disappeared again. Started playing other games, but before that, it was 7 months ago. Jesus, 7 months ago, I did like 40 or 50 Satisfactory streams in a row, and I got rated by another Satisfactory YouTuber at the time, and that's how I know Giraffe, because he came from him. I would not have met Giraffe if it wasn't for that guy. Good old disco. Okay, now we're in. He didn't save and just exit. Yeah, this is the worst. Let me show you guys kind of what is going on. So, where me and Giraffe left off was I had literally put down these 3 blenders. I mean, these 6 blenders. I placed these down and then just called it a night. Now I have all of the piping done. Everything is set up and ready to go. Everything is awesome. Yeah, I completed all of it. It actually didn't take too long. I thought it was gonna take a while, but I got this done in like maybe like an hour or two. Didn't take very long. It was just mostly getting everything like to fit correctly and making sure everything was right, because I kind of messed up a bit, so I kind of started over. I probably would have got it done in like 30 minutes. You met him through another friend online? Okay. A lot of my friends I normally meet through like, yeah, like playing games and stuff, but a lot of the people that I hang out with now I met from just streaming and then coming into chat. It's been a pretty cool experience. But yeah, as you can see, the whole battery project is done. We are making 240 batteries per minute, and each drone only needs 3. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot with drones coming up very, very soon. I don't really know what yet, but we're gonna do some cool stuff with drones for sure. That's why I kind of built all of this. All of it seems to be running perfectly, so I'm not even gonna really mess with it right now. Let's see. And what else I've done was I kind of set up this little like entrance area, because I can't build right here because there's things under this floor that are kind of like built up into it a bit, so I can't really build. That's why I put all these guys like farther up ahead, and I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't have space here anyway to build this. But yeah, I can't really build anything here, so I thought like make this like a nice little like walk area. So that's where you'll come in and you'll see like these giant pillars that'll go up to the ceiling. And we'll have like this is gonna be like my trophy room. So I'm gonna put the this thing's called, like the little statues that you can get in the awesome shop. I'll put those in here. That's gonna look cool. We'll do some more stuff, and my lights blinked again. These things are so old. I really need to get some new ones. So the whole side of my room, just the right side of my room, is just dark. It's just completely dark. I don't know. Oh, and also, chat, while we're on topic of other games and stuff too, for Sunday I did like promise like a year ago last Halloween, because I didn't play anything last Halloween. Funny enough, I played Satisfactory Halloween of 2020. That's literally what we were doing. We were just playing update 4 at the time, and I'm kind of thinking, should I play Satisfactory again still on Halloween, or would you guys like to see me play some horror games? Because I did say I was gonna play horror games next Halloween, and I bought a few that are just sitting there. I still haven't downloaded them or touched them yet, but I would download them tomorrow and then we play them tonight, or I mean tomorrow night. But yeah, let me know if you guys still want me to do that. The Pioneer things? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I still have enough stuff to build. There's these walls, so I don't have Zoop on. There you go. This is basically all I was doing earlier today, just building some walls. I don't normally do all the walls. I kind of build up my factory as I go, really. I'm not really like a horror game type person. I like watching horror games a lot. Like watching other YouTubers do like cool horror game like playthroughs and stuff has been pretty awesome. I love doing that, but I haven't really played one like myself in a while. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I've told you guys a story a lot, but I think actually I think I've told it like once, and I was like, I don't know how long ago. You fought them, might as well play it. True. Halloween's free, pretty sure. I'm gonna be. I think my brother's passing out candy. I'm not sure, but you don't know. I live in Virginia, where literally I'm surrounded by rainforests, and a lot of people here have exotic pets. Like I'm not even joking. My neighbor that like is like 2 blocks down from me. She's like 70 years old, but she literally has a pet wolf. I'm not even joking. He's got like he's all black. He's got the pointed ears and like the big bright yellow eyes. You can tell the big bushy tail. He's humongous too. Big claws, big teeth. He's really friendly though. How much power are we using? Oh my god, we're using 18. That might be our next project, chat. Power. Actually, let's head over there now. Let's see what's going on. I haven't been to the power plant in a while. But yeah, there's like I was saying too. I think last stream, my friend Nick has a pet tarantula. We like I swear Virginia is like Australia. You know, there's tons of big spiders here, which is one of the things that I hate the most. But I could just jump over. I like these windows too. These windows are amazing. They're so good. I'm just gonna jump over. Some family that lives in Virginia. Ah, nice. All right, let's put this on. How much? Actually, no, not that. I need to put my hazmat suit. Like I have 25. 25 might be enough. I don't know. We will find out. To the power plant we go. Yeah, there's like literally here's just a bunch of like rainforest, and it takes forever to get places because that's all it is. It's just a bunch of forest. And funny enough, I live on like this cul-de-sac with like, what is that? Is there an animal in here? No. Oh, it's trees. I was like, what is that? I live on like this cul-de-sac where there's like 20 of us, like down the line. There's 20 houses, and that's it. Just rainforest. That's it. 20 houses, and there's a road out, and all of us just like, we all are friends. We all hang out, stuff like that. We all know each other, I guess you could say. We have some new people that move in every now and then, but yeah, and it's the only trick-or-treaters really we get. So once those kids grow up, then it's like, oh well, that was everyone that lives near us. I literally remember when I had to go to middle school, we would have to wake up at like 6 in the morning just to be able to get there, because it took like 30-40 minutes, like 30-40 minute drive just to get to my middle school. And then when we got out of school at like 3:30, the bus had to take us up to the high school to grab kids, which that lasted till 4 because the high school was even farther away than the middle school. And then we had to go all the way back to my house, and we had to drop those kids off like, while we were heading back. So we were always stopping and going. So in the middle school, I literally would get up around like, yeah, get up at like 6, 5, sometimes somewhere around there, and not be home till like 5:30, literally. And oh god, if it was snowing, dude, I may as well just stay the night at school. Like honestly. Like when I did track and we had tracks. When I did track and we had like track meets and stuff, those things lasted till literally like 2 3 a.m. Like it is, dude. I feel like I was throughout all my time when I was in school, I was in school like more than I've ever been like at my house. Like I knew my school. I could know my way around the school better than I know my own house. Honestly. Yeah, here's a nuclear power plant. Got the particle accelerator here. He's still working perfectly fine. This is the stuff they got added in update 4. But yeah, all of this stuff, everything's pretty darn good. We're gonna have to upgrade this soon, which scares me a lot. It scares me and it doesn't. It doesn't because to get rid of all of this nuclear waste, we just need that one guy. Nuclear waste isn't the problem, but everything else is. For the bus thing, Dang, I'm sorry about that, JJ. Yeah, it's the worst when schools are far away. I'm kind of just right now waiting, literally, for just the world to kind of go back to normal a little bit. Just like a tiny, tiny little bit. Kind of waiting for the world to go back. I finished 3 years of college. I've been out of school for a while. Finished 3 years of college. Wanted to do fourth, but that got canceled in 2020. I was going to do my fourth then, and that all stopped because of all the COVID stuff. So college just shut down, and now I've been home, living with my family. And I was like, you know what? This would be a great time, honestly, to just be able to stream even more than I did before. Because before I would only stream if I like really, really wanted to. But now, like, I want to turn this into maybe like a small career or small job one day, you know? Like full-time streamer. I think that'd be awesome. But I've also told this story a bit. But one of the reasons too why I'm waiting is because I unfortunately can't go out, because if I catch it, I've, you know, a sickness that could, you know, if COVID got to me, then it probably would kill me. It'd be way worse. It would just amplify what I already have even more. And if I get the vaccine, that could also kill me if that messes with my thing. So I'm kind of just waiting for everyone else to get better, essentially. A couple of my friends know this, but actually not that many of you guys I don't think know this, but I have something called reactive airway disease that like affects your lungs, and it hasn't affected me for a long time. It hasn't affected me really like 3 times my life, but around like a month or two, probably a month ago, it came back, and it terrified me because I haven't seen, you know, it hasn't started affecting me in ages. Like, it hasn't affected me since I was like little, you know. And it came back. Was just, I remember it. I will always remember this too. I literally just finished a stream, and I got off, I went and got into bed, and it was like, it felt like someone was like grabbing my lungs and just like squeezing them, and it was like getting harder and harder to breathe. It was so bad, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go to bed, see if it gets better. And then when I woke up the next day, oh my god, I literally couldn't move. The pain was just, it was so bad. It literally felt like someone was ripping my lungs out. I couldn't talk, breathe. I couldn't really do anything. So I had to stop streaming for a bit, and luckily I'm glad it's kind of gone now. Hey Chris, what's up? How you doing? I'm just lucky that it's kind of gone, but now I'm just like waiting for when's it gonna come back, and hopefully next time I'll be ready. It sucks, but unfortunately that same illness that I have, you know, reactive airway disease, is what my older brother had, and he unfortunately died when I was really young, because I guess they couldn't really treat it as quickly as they could me. So I got unlucky too and got it as well. But I kind of I'm glad that I have it, and my brother right now, he's fine, by the way. My brother right now doesn't have it, so no one else in my family has it, but me and my other brother did. But I'm kind of glad that I got it, so then, you know, maybe wherever he is, he feels like, you know, he's not alone, you know. I have it too, so I know the struggle, I know the pain that he was going through then, and it is not good. It's not a good pain at all. But at least next time I'll know. I'll know what it is. I'll be ready. Kind of the worst thing. It's all good, JJ. It's all good. I've been living with that for 21 years now. Doesn't really affect me, honestly. I'm just like, yeah, that's what I have. And I tried to overcome it a bit, because when I started high school, like I was saying before, I got into track because I wanted to try and get my stamina up a bit, you know, be able to try and push it away. Because one thing about like reactive airway disease is kind of like, it's kind of funny in the sense of the thing that's supposed to keep you alive, like breathing, you know, can kill you. I think that's one of the scariest like illnesses ever. The one thing you rely on to stay alive is something that can kill you. And me trying to do track, like I was breathing way too much because, you know, running obviously, and it didn't affect me. It didn't really get to me then, but I felt it coming, and I was like, yeah, I'm stopping this now before it starts up. It's something else, I'll tell you that. I don't know. It's something else. Yeah. Luckily, everyone else, my family's fine. I just gotta deal with it, but it's totally fine. It's kind of like, I kind of think of it in the sense of like when I wear my glasses, you know? It's like everyone else in my family wears glasses, but my brother stopped because his vision like kind of went back to normal. And before, I was the only person like in my family that wore glasses. I was like, wow, I feel special, you know? Like, it's like, man, all I cared about was I can see. Now, like, honestly, I'm telling you right now, chat, if I actually took my glasses off, I wouldn't be able to see anything in front of me. Like, on top of the sickness and stuff that I have, I am basically completely blind without my glasses. I would not be able to read chat, and I'm sitting like a foot away, maybe even less. I wouldn't be able to read my phone, the keys on my keyboard, anything. It's just my vision it's so bad, and it's been like that for even before I really started playing games. I don't know. But out of all that, just playing video games and doing YouTube and streaming keeps me going throughout the day, honestly. Keeps me going. Just doing this is, you know, this is what it's all about, man. I've always loved just entertaining people, making people laugh, making people smile, making people happy. Anything to keep anything sad away, you know? That's what I love doing, and that's one of the reasons why I got into YouTube. Because in school I used to love making my friends laugh, making the class laugh, you know, making anyone laugh, the teacher, anyone I possibly could. And I was like, how, like when I got out of middle school, I was like, man, how can I like bring that to a wider group of people? And I started getting into YouTube. And that's where we are today, essentially. Interesting, interesting stories, man. Interesting stories. I actually have a lot of good stories. Giraffe hasn't heard of a lot of my stories. I have a lot of stories that are pretty good. Every time I like meet someone new, like IRL, or like you know, I get like a new friend or something, I always tell them some of the stories, and they laugh every single time. I love doing that, man. Even my brother, like even my brother now, he, I tell him some of the stories of like stuff that I did as a kid and stuff I did in middle school, high school, stuff like that, and my brother's always dying laughing. But he's John's online. You know, my brother is he's sometimes I can't remember his age. He's 14 now. And I wish I was still 14. Be amazing. Honestly, I actually don't wish I was still 14. 14, I was back in middle school. Not really doing anything, honestly. Those are the golden ages, man. The golden times. But now that I'm doing this, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go back. I'd rather keep doing this. I'd rather like fast forward myself, like, and go to the future and see like where I'm at, you know, in YouTube and just life. Where am I at? What am I doing? Am I still playing Satisfactory? It wouldn't surprise me. Funny, thanks, JJ. You're 13, you're gonna be 14 this year? Nice, let's go. It's the best, man. Enjoy it while you can. I remember being my golden years was when I was 12. I think that's everyone's like golden years. 12 was like that magical year. We're in 12, just all types of fun stuff. How long have I been working on this world? I have been playing on this world for almost 500 hours now. Very, very long time. Pretty darn long. Give or take like a few hours, because in the update they did change how it like calculated time, because it keeps track of your time. So you have 434 hours, but I had more before they added this duration thing, so I don't know, it's weird. So I'm around, I think I'm around like the 500 mark, somewhere around 500. I've been playing on this world for a very long time. Crazy long time, man. Compared to other games, it's not long at all. Like, I can sum up some games right now. Like the Battlefield series, I have about 3,000 hours. Rocket League, I have 2,400 hours. Apex, I have 1,700, no, 1,800. I just said 800. 1,800 hours. World of Tanks was the game that I kind of like went a little pro in, you know. I had about around like 7-8k hours in that game over across multiple accounts. I loved World of Tanks. That was way back in the day, before I even did YouTube really like that. I couldn't even do YouTube. I just played World of Tanks really after I got home from school. Just did all that stuff my own. Oh yeah, and now I'm here. Satisfactory. Adding more hours, man. More hours. I tried to do. It's crazy, I know, right? I wish they had a thing where I don't know why this wall is here actually. I might still leave this as that room, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll still leave that because there's nothing I can do in this room anyway. I'll just leave that how it is. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. Just walking around. We're having one of those. I used to do this when I streamed Satisfactory like every single day for like a month. Like 2 months almost. I would, some of the streams, I wouldn't even build anything. I would join. We would just talk about stuff. I would tell stories and walk around the world and talk to new people in chat, and then that was it. And I would do that for like 2 hours. Literally like what I'm doing now. And then we would come back and then do a project. Moving this game is satisfying. I know, right? I love it. I love doing this. Bunny hopping. Bunny hopping is so nice. It's my favorite way to get around. But I have an idea for this, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know how this is gonna work. But essentially what I want to do is add these walks to here. Because you can add walks to this, right? And I want to connect all of these up and make like a big platform in the middle and then make like ramps down. And then we can walk up across here and see like everything spinning inside. That'd be pretty cool. Here, farm stock up on things. That's what I used to do when I first started this game. Which a lot of people that come into this world don't think that it's my first world because of how big, you know, this base is. But my first base is actually there. My first ever base I ever built is the nuclear power plant now. Not the like extended platform, but that small little box right there. That's like that big. That box and these fuel generators or coal generators were the first things I ever built. Those are the only things that are really still here. Oh, actually, and my chest. My original chest is still here because I said when I started this game I was never gonna break that chest. And I'm pretty sure it's still there somewhere. Let's go find out. I know exactly. Oh, I could have taken the hyper tube. Yeah, that'd be easier, honestly, than trying to walk all the way around. Take a little bit of radiation damage, but it'll be fun. I don't even know what's in my original chest. Hazmat suit on. But I remember all of this, like where my base is right now, was a huge just forest. It was just all forest, and this right here, which is the nuclear power plant now, was my original base. A lot of my original stuff. This is one of my original chests. I think I might have replaced this one, but that's not the original one. It's out there. But yeah, I used to have smelters in this room, like smelters around here, and they would go up these. As you can see, some of the original items are still sitting here to this day. Some of the like copper, some of the iron is still sitting there, and it goes up to the next floor, like up here. And I built like the staircase so you could go up, turn to the next floor. Like I loved this game when it first came out. Well, not first came out, when I first started playing it. Like I was just building everything possible. I built all of this. Like this floor was full of constructors, so that's kind of where I was building most of the stuff. And here's more conveyor belts, because these, after I would finish, would go into like constructors here and then go straight over into all of those and then go up to the next floor, which I would make advanced stuff. And this place was so cramped, like you could not move throughout here at all. Oh, this over here I built, this was where I did some advanced stuff. Can't remember what. I think, oh, steel is what I did over there. Yeah, this was the original base. It's the only thing really still staying in this world that is original, because a lot of that stuff I broke. But here it is. This is, well, it's not the like normal chest, but I broke that chest at the end of when I moved over there, and all of the stuff that was in that chest is still sitting here. I said I was never gonna remove that. But yeah, then all of this happened. All of this was from that base, moving stuff over to here and getting stuff back over there. But when I first started, this was all constructors, like all around here. It was just constructors everywhere and nothing really organized. And then I had a bright idea. I was like, you know what? I said, I want to build a bigger base. Like, this base is nice, but I think it's time to upgrade. Hey, Giraffe. I'm telling my beginning story. I'll take that. Yeah, and then after I was like, okay, I think I need a bigger base. So I was just walking around trying to see like where I could really build, and then I came across like right here, and that's when I built this bridge. This bridge was like the next thing that I really made, and it wasn't this exact bridge that's here right now. It was a different type of bridge that was like way smaller, and it was just across the water. But I kept upgrading it and got to this bridge. Autosave, nice. How you doing, Giraffe? You gonna be playing some Satisfactory with us? Trying to make sure your power doesn't go out again. Yeah, I came over here. I was like, okay, this could be a good spot to start building. And I didn't really have much over there, so I built that's actually what it was, not right here. I built that thing. That was the first bridge that I built to get across so I could build my factory quicker from the small one to the main one, so I could run back and forth. And that hyper tube that goes into my base now and into the nuclear power plant started from there and ended there. It was just so I could get across the bridge even faster than I did before. And after that happened, I was like, okay, I don't need that anymore because I have this. So that filled out with belts and pipes and all of that. It's all good, JJ. Are you playing Minecraft with a friend? Nice, nice. And then I came over here, and I remember it took me like an hour to clear all of this out. I had to clear out all the trees. There were huge trees here, and I didn't have explosives at the time. All I had was a chainsaw, so yeah, that was fun. I cleared everything out, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a mega base. And it is, if you want to know the dimensions, it is between 45 and 51 blocks long, and the exact same thing in the other direction. I think it's 51 block wide base that is 8 walls tall, for not each floor, but for the main floors that get things done. Basically. Yeah, I remember building this first floor, putting all my stuff in it. I actually didn't have walls at the time when I finished this. Well, not finished, but when I started putting these buildings in this base. All of this stuff that you see has been here for a long time, except like that's going up to the second floor, that's new. But everything that's just on the ground has been here for a long time. And I didn't build any walls. There was no walls. It was just a gigantic like 51 by 51 tile spot that I put all of my stuff on. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep doing that. But then I got more advanced and more advanced as I went up. And then once I went back over there, took all of my stuff out, turned that into the nuclear power plant, I realized I needed a second base, which is this one right here. This base handles all the nuclear power stuff, and that's just the main one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jeff, you want to see the project? I was just finished showing JJ it. But you remember where we had left off last night, where I literally just placed those six, what was it, the blenders. I just placed the 6 blenders down, and then I didn't do anything else. I was like, all right, that's it, going to bed, tired. Now, what's today, Friday? Is it, wait, is it Friday or is it Saturday? What is Friday? I thought today was Saturday turning Sunday. I don't know why. Anyway, let's, after I finish losing my mind, let's head up to the top floor here. Maybe is it this one? Yeah. So, yeah, I've done a lot, as you can see. We've got the walls are way taller. And yeah, we've got some nice windows and everything. And I was building something cool. I was setting up some cool stuff, setting up the hallways and all of that. And then this is the room now. Look at this. We got the double gate. We got the glass in here. It's gonna look nice. And then we're gonna have the pillars going up to a bunch of lights that are gonna shine down. We're gonna have a trophy room right here. Like I've done a lot. I've done a lot, to say the least. But yeah, you've seen this. So we set that up. And I only placed those 6 blenders last time with nothing on it, and here we are. I did all of this in about an hour. Yeah, I was like, you know what, as I can't wait for the stream tonight, as I could get this done so quickly, and I'm really excited to set it up. So everything is completely set up. It is 100% working. See, it actually works, surprisingly. This weird design that I did. And yeah, all the batteries collect up here and are gonna go into these storage bins. They're gonna do that once. Oh, are all these full? Really? You know what? Dang, they're all full. All right, well, that's good. That means I can hook you back up. Sweet. Yeah, I'm surprised all this works. Yeah, this is 240 batteries per minute, chat, which means now we have limitless drone power. All right, we can do anything with the drones now. Anything except build them, because I don't have the other frames for that. Let me go back. While that's doing that, let's actually go see, because building all of that came at a cost, at a price. All right, and that price was my power. We went from 14,000 to 18,000. We're literally right almost at our 26,000 megawatt threshold. So just gonna get rid of that. I don't know why I'm getting rid of that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. This doesn't look right there. Oh, how many tickets do we have real quick? We have 11. That's fine. But yeah, that's what's been going on there. And grab all these. Problem is, if I want to upgrade power, like let's say I wanted to add another 10 reactors, you know, so I can get to 50,000 megawatts of power. If I wanted to add another 10 reactors, like the amount of stuff that I would need, like I would have to use drones. I would absolutely have to use drones. I don't know. Let me take you guys over there real quick. Cause oh, look, a lizard dog. It's actually kind of ridiculous. And I still need to think about getting rid of the nuclear waste as well. which with all the new system stuff isn't that bad, but it still is a pain. All of nuclear is a pain. All right, just all the whole thing is just the biggest pain ever. One huge pain. I told you, Giraffe, it just gets worse. Yeah, the beginning, when you first start playing, you're like, oh, biomass is the worst thing ever, you know? And then it slowly turns into water. Water sucks. And then once you get into nuclear, it's still water, but now it's water mixed with everything else. That's the worst part. But yeah, I don't think you guys really understand. So if you look at this here, which actually I can place another nuclear power plant. That's not a problem. I can deal with one more. It's just my waste like disposal system can't deal with one more. So, but yeah, they only use up 0.2 your fuel rods per minute, which is great. And you know this guy's making 1, which is amazing already. But on top of that, if we go back here, we have all of this stuff going back to all of these manufacturers that are all making nuclear fuel rods. Tons and tons of them. They're not overclocked. They're each making 4. Maybe 0.4 per minute. So it's like if I want to get into nuclear again, I would have to either build more of these, which I don't even know how I would be able to handle more manufacturers and stuff. Like this area is not big enough at all. Or we have another option. Whoops. Which is over here with the fuel rods. You can see these guys are idle now because it doesn't really need any. It's only making you know, that number, the 0.6. This one is just extra. I don't know why I have this one here, but it's just extra just in case. But yeah, this guy's going and basically I don't even know. Do I have I wonder if they changed the plutonium fuel rods at all. I don't know. Is it crafting? Was that one? It's idle. Both of them are idle. This one's about to start crafting one, I think. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is I could use the plutonium fuel rods from those and put them in here, which they need like 0.1, you know, they like barely need anything. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how I'd go about getting more power. If I really wanted more power, I think what I would do is set up an oil power plant somewhere off where's, yeah, like that oil, there's like 10 oil nodes right here. I could set up a huge oil plant and get like 100,000 megawatt and then never have to worry about power or anything like that again. It's cool to have stuff like this, you know, in your base. This is big, you know, like having nuclear is huge, but it does come at a price. Which is also another unfortunate thing. It's like Rift Breaker. That's what that game's called. Rift Breaker also has nuclear power and stuff like this, but I think it's way simpler. And there's also like a fusion reactor in Rift Breaker that gives you an insane amount of power in that game. Should be great. I don't know, chat. I don't really have anything for today, unfortunately. I don't have the drone stuff really, like, I could do the drones for sure, but I don't have anything. Like nothing's planned out today. We don't really have a goal in mind. It's kind of just hanging out really. Honestly, I was thinking about switching games, but I don't have anything else to play. Nothing else really to play. Hmm. Very, very, very unfortunate. But I do 100% appreciate all of the insane amount of likes and all of you guys coming out to the streams for Satisfactory. I appreciate it so much. You guys don't understand. Appreciate it a lot. I'm just gonna grab more computers. I could just throw away computers like that. Why? Let's grab it out of there. Why not? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to switch because I feel like I could maybe do something with my channel with Satisfactory, but I also don't have. I'm not like. I kind of just play games like this for fun, you know. I don't have. Like, there's not enough. I'm not saying there's not enough content in Satisfactory to be able to stream it like every day, but you really, if you want to be like a streamer or a content creator. Oh, sorry guys. Oh. You really need a game that like frequently gets updates. And even though Satisfactory does get updates, like update 4 was literally Halloween, the exact same time, Halloween of last year. And we didn't get anything in between that. We got a year with no content really at all. And then the content that we did get for update 5, it's like a bunch of quality of life stuff, you know? So after we finish doing all that, there's nothing really, you know, there's no new like tech lines, nothing really we're looking forward to, unfortunately. Oh yeah, didn't I get an alternate recipe? Yeah. It was a long time ago. I forgot to look at this. Yeah, here we go. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, that's not bad. What's that? Pipes. This is the fabric thing I was looking for. Polymer and water. And it makes you fabric. That's huge. Ooh, these are radio control units. Hold on. I need to. What's the recipe radio control units now? Oh my god, it's a computer, crystal oscillators, and aluminum casings. And then this is really just quartz high-speed connectors, which are kind of expensive, but not really, because I have circuit boards just sitting in my base not doing anything. And then heat sinks, which we have a bunch of upstairs already. Yeah, actually, that might be our next project, chat. Look at that. Just like that, we found our next thing to do. Boom. Right, we need more of those because I really want that fabric recipe. For sure, I really want that. I think the unfortunate thing is we're not really gonna be able to build. We don't need. This doesn't need to be like a mega project or anything. We just need to set it up. That's it. So I can have these things automated because they're very expensive to buy. It's been what 7 tickets per one. Floor is this? It's the wrong floor. Yeah, we gotta go down one. It's not a tube. I think I can go. No, I can't go down one from here. I need to go up the other way. go up this way. And up to the 3rd floor. And take a little walk this way. Up to the 4th floor. And that is where everything is awaiting. Right there. Right there we have a bunch of circuit boards being made. A lot too. Are we making like 40? We have 5 and there's 5 more upstairs. Hold on. That's a lot of, we're making a lot more than I thought. Every time I think we're making like 21 or 22 circuit boards. But no. Only 5 times, yeah, 10. Can 75? Really? Oops, I accidentally locked my phone. How do I lock my phone on the calculator? That doesn't even make sense. Making 75 circuit boards per minute. We're also making a ton of not copper, the heat sinks as well, but I don't know how much. Okay, let's head up to the very top. We'll leave that there for now. Oh. Very top floor. And let's see what's going on here. So dark in there, what the heck? Okay. Now let's, oh, I don't have any, are you serious? I don't have any wire, man. I'm jumping over the edge. Get close, where's the, oh, there it is. Like, where's that tube at? How did I run out of wire? This thing making wire, oh wait. Thought it was, never mind. I think we can still fly up from right here, can we? Alright, we can fly up from this side. I'm just gonna do it from over here since I know that I can do that. I want to get to that point so badly, chat, where I can stream basically anything and people will still watch me, you know? I cannot wait to get to that point in my life. It's like big YouTubers and stuff, like I think I like Markiplier, you know? You can stream anything or play anything and everyone watching, because it's anything he does is amazing. It's hilarious. No. Guys, here's the alternate recipe. Oh, we only need 7.5. Wow, really? You could turn this into like a big project, honestly. Quartz crystals. I think we have some of those in the base, maybe? This isn't bad. We have the heat sinks already. We have the high-speed connectors. Quartz crystals are, you know, you just put them in a constructor, but oh, I think all the quartz crystals that I'm making right now are being used up. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about switching games, chat. Save here. I don't have anything to do. I mean, I have things. No, I have things to do. It's just like, I don't know. I guess satisfactory out. That's even a word. Kind of satisfactory to myself out. Kind of thinking, chat. What we could do though is let's switch over to Riftbreaker. Riftbreaker could be fun. I actually wish that I had installed those Halloween games today. I mean, those scary games. I would have honestly played some tonight. Not gonna lie. 100% I would have. It's unfortunate. I should have did that. I bought Aliens. Aliens Oscillation. Now wait to play that. Hope it has like a long beginning so I don't have to go through any scares. That'd be amazing. Oh. Oh, the light's blue. Again. Every time, chat. Every time. And I don't know. I'm not gonna force myself to play Satisfactory if I'm not really feeling it tonight. I already, yeah, it's my fault too because I played a lot this morning to get that project done. I guess I like burned myself out. If I had saved it for now, we would have had something to do, and I wouldn't feel burnt out. But I literally spent like an hour or two working on that. I don't really want to play Riftbreaker. I don't want to play. No, I really don't know. Chat, you guys have any suggestions for what I should play? I have no idea whatsoever. Nothing really here. I kind of want to play like something kind of multiplayer, but at the same time, you know, it's like why? Why would I ever do that? Good though, I could play Apex, and some Rocket League. Something else that would be kind of fun, Godfall. I haven't finished that campaign either. Godfall has a great story that I really want to finish one day. Doom Eternal also has a great story that I still need to finish one day. Let's see. Or Rise to Ruin. I haven't played that game in so long. I mean, Ruin. Why do I always say Ruin? It's Rise to Ruins. Literally, me and my brother started calling it Rise to Ruin. It was Rise to Ruins. And now it's just been like a meme between us. Now we just always call it that as soon as we see it. Oh yeah, it's Rise to Ruin. Ruins. I don't know. I am at a loss, chat. A very big loss. Like I played a bit of Apex today. That didn't go well. So I think Apex is out on. That's what I played. I played a lot of things, honestly. My only new game is Riftbreaker and Satisfactory's new update. It's literally it. Nothing else good to hear. I mean, good to hear, good to play. I do still have Escape from Tarkov. I need to play that sometime. I keep forgetting I bought that game. I played it a few times, but it's only really fun with like friends because you can like coordinate and protect each other, and that's when it's the best. Otherwise, it's like, yeah. I think we're gonna chill on some Apex. Hmm. I think that is exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, we're at 4 likes, chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. See, this is why I need to keep streaming Satisfactory. If I go to Apex, I swear to God. I don't want to, like, Satisfactory is going so well for me on my channel right now, but I'm like burnt out. And I don't want to force myself to play something that I don't want to play, you know? You know, I love Satisfactory, it's one of my favorite games ever. But I just don't want to force myself to play. Hmm. I'm kind of in the mood for some multiplayer, you know? So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's been an hour, so I'm going to stop this stream, chat, and then start up a brand new stream. And we will play late night Apex. I think that'll be kind of fun. I need to get my aim up, like, because I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory. My aim has not been the best. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing CSGO. I don't know why, but I would not mind playing some CSGO. It's just, I love playing CSGO comp. I'm afraid someone's gonna turn on their mic and do something stupid. You know? I don't know. Let's just make a stream where we're just doing whatever, you know? I need to make a thumbnail for whenever it's those days where I don't know what to play. And the games that I want to play, I don't have thumbnails for, you know? I think that is what I'm gonna do. So, I'll be right back, chat, alright? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm gonna start up a brand new stream. The night is not over yet.